So I've had the OnePlus Buds Pro 2 for about 3 weeks now, a few weeks. I got together with my OnePlus Open because they gave it to me as an incentive. And so I've been testing them out, and I gotta tell you, I'm actually pretty surprised about my experience with it so far. So for starters, when I received the product, I opened it, and the first thing I noticed was that it looked very premium. That's not something that I really expect from a OnePlus product. I kind of don't always see OnePlus as a top tier premium product, but I mean, looking at the case itself, having it with this nice matte off-white finish together with the name in a polished material and a few other accents that are polished, just off the bat it looks premium. I also went ahead obviously opening it because you have to open it to use them, and the inside is the same. The earbuds themselves are the same color, that off-white / cream color with a polished tip. Again, it looks very premium, and picking it up again, it feels very premium. Obviously, it's not too heavy. I know weight is, part of feeling premium, but, if you have too much weight, then it could be a little bit fatiguing on the ears. So the weight feels very comfortable. It doesn't feel like cheap and light. It feels very solid, yet still lightweight where it's not gonna fatigue. And yeah, so using the earbuds themselves, I actually got just that. I can wear them and I don't get fatigued wearing them. So the first thing about the case is obviously you have the USB-C charging port, but it actually has wireless charging, which I was pretty surprised, especially since they didn't include wireless charging in the OnePlus 11 or in the OnePlus Open. So when I just happened to try it to see if it had it, I didn't even read the manual. It lit up and it started charging it. So I was pretty excited about that. I do like my wireless charging, and especially with earbuds, that speed doesn't really matter all that much since the battery is so small. Wireless charging is just super convenient and more than fast enough. The other thing is like the battery itself. I haven't actually tested how long it can last, but for my use, I've never had any issues whatsoever with pretty much any earbuds in terms of lasting long enough. So like in my case use, I use it for maybe an hour or an hour and a half when I'm going for a walk. I'm not aware of any earbuds that don't last that long, so I've never had that issue. And then together with the case, obviously when you put it in there, it starts charging. And I mean, I use it for a full week in that manner, and I don't have to recharge it. I do recharge it, but I don't have to recharge it if there's still battery left. They don't waste much battery, if at all, when they're closed and shut off. I've had them here at times where I don't use them for a few days, and they're pretty much in the same percentage as when I left them off. So getting on to my experience while using them, I already mentioned that they're very comfortable when I'm wearing them. They fit nicely into my ear. And then you also have the stem, which I thought I didn't like it. I liked the clean look of those earbuds like Samsung, which is the one that I previously used, where it has no stem, it just stays in your ear. So visually it looks cleaner, but the stem, the way it's being used as also the method of controlling the earbuds, is, to me, it's way better than touching. So with the earbuds that have touch, when I tap on it, that tap, I'm able to hear it in my ear, and it's a little bit annoying. So when these are in your ear and you squeeze it, you don't hear when your finger hitting the earbuds. So that's already a plus. What you do get is a nice little audible tick when it recognizes that you squeezed it, and so you're able to count how many times you squeezed it depending on what command you want. It's very responsive too. Ended up liking the stem version better. The active noise cancellation is pretty good. I would say it blocks out a little bit less noise than the Samsung Buds Pro 2, but it's enough where the noise doesn't really bother, and you can just raise the volume up a little bit. You don't need to raise it up much. The other thing is that it has spatial audio, which I was kind of skeptical about that feature before on other earbuds, but ever since I tried it, I always use spatial audio. So in terms of the settings, I do like when they include an app so that they have a specific UI where it's usually cleaner and easier to use than the standard settings. But you kind of just use the regular settings here, the Bluetooth settings, and you go in there, you start activating the active noise cancellation, the spatial audio, and even has the testing for to see if it's fitting your ear correctly. In terms of connectivity, it was super easy, and when you pair it with OnePlus like has a really nice feature which I haven't noticed in my other ones, where right next to the Bluetooth symbol there's a battery symbol which shows you the percentage roughly of where the earbuds are, which is a nice touch. You get to quickly see it. I guess it kind of makes up for not having a widget where you can quickly see it in that manner. In terms of earbuds, there's really not much to them. The fact that it has, you know, the wireless charging, active noise cancellation, and spatial audio is really all I really care for, and they're all good on this one. In fact, they were so good that I decided to give away my Samsung Earbuds Pro 2, and I stuck with these. So in terms of performance, yeah, the Samsung might be a little bit better, but I just prefer the way these look. I think to me they look even more premium than Samsung's, being that Samsung's is flat black, so it's very, I guess, minimalist in terms of look. Right before the video, I went to look up the price on it, and actually on Amazon they're going for $100. In terms of $100, these are, I would consider, very good earbuds. The list price is $180. At that point, you know, you have options, so you could definitely shop around for different brands or things you might like better. For $100, these are great, and can't go wrong with it. And so far, my experience has been great with them. I think the only hiccup I had was in the first couple days. There were some, when I was walking, I would get some, not distortion, but kind of like if it lost signal for a split second and then came back. But ever since the first couple days, I haven't had to have it anymore, and it's been very consistent on the connection. To be fair, I have had that happen with Samsung as well. So it's not like it's just the nature of true wireless earbuds. Besides those small little things, which I've noticed with all earbuds so far, it works great, and I'm happy with it. I will say I'm actually surprised at how good they work. Thanks for watching. I hope you found the video helpful. Leave a like and comment, and as always, I'll see you on the next one.